we early today. How about that? How about that? Shabby-doo. Everybody smash that like button for me while I get this thing rolling. Let me get this ball started. Got the air conditioner on the truck running right now. When we done here, I got to start the generator. Whoo! It is hot. It's hot here. Over here. Over here. Let me get my thing rolling here. That was for the true believers. That burp. Everybody loves that, I'm sure. Thanks everybody for stopping by. We're gonna do it live. We're gonna do it live with both feet in the house. What time do you think it may gotta vote 348? Come on with it. Come on with it. I seen you waiting at the airport earlier. I seen a picture of that. Let's see what's buzzing. I got something buzzing in here. There we go. Sorry if that was picking up on the YouTube there. Old school, no school, not sure, but I hope my dial up keeps up. Yeah, me too. Me too. Internet starts off really good for me, but it's like I don't know if they're like not like in the bandwidth I'm burning through or something. I don't know. George Wilson's in the house. What up, George Wilson? Mark Ely, channel member. Thank you, sir. Hey now. Max Force is in the house. Joe Gampa. Michael Anderson. Oh, thank all you guys for coming in. Hot seats in the house. It's alive. It's alive. So the question today is, when is the best time to buy equipment? Is now the time to buy equipment? Maybe. Maybe. I come in peace. Says hello out of Ludwig, Wiki, Georgia. Come on with it. How's the Avalon? Avalon doing pretty good. It sounds horrible. Not sure what that's about. Possibly some valves clacking. But the thing's got 275,000 miles on it. So I figure every day I still got that thing is a blessing. Here's the thing about the Avalon. Sounds like hell. Idles rough. Still gets 30 miles a gallon in fuel economy. Ain't getting rid of it no time soon. Everybody makes fun of it. That's the type of car I like to have. You know you got game. You know you got game when you don't stress your car. You know what I mean? Securing your manhood. Speaking of buying equipment, let's talk to a man that's out buying equipment. I always say you got to be extra secure in your manhood to drive a Cascadia, right?
That's right. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I need to turn you up a little bit, but I got you about half volume, so that's expected.
I can barely hear you. I got some technical difficulties. Give me a second. I'll work on them here, but you keep me in here first.
Okay. You power through what you got to do. I got to know about some things. SD to ATL 458 a mile. Woo woo. Are we talking South Decatur to Atlanta? Does SD stand for South Decatur? Question. Because 458 a mile ain't bad at all. I don't care where you're pulling freight at. 458 is the way to be. Turbo's in the house. You need a new car. Man, Tesla. Buy me a Tesla and I'll drive it. But anything else, I feel like I'm just wasting my money. Oh, yeah. Y'all know me. I like to stir the pot. Max Force, when they offer financing incentives, that's when to buy. Okay. The Avalon currently cost me, I just put a new X-Side battery in it, $129 tax out the door. I still got to go get my $12 back on the old battery. But let's face it, that car cost me $36 a month in insurance and $54 a year for a tag. So I don't know how you
get no Lambo.
I don't see how you get no cheaper than that. You know, like I just
Right.
don't. I just don't. What you got going on today, DIY? You trucking?
Yeah, sitting here sweating through the seat. No air conditioning.
Oh,
Warm outside. She hot outside, dog.
isn't that a DOT requirement to have air conditioning?
Mind your business. Mind your business.
Okay.
We're trucking at night, dog. We're trucking. We overnight trucking this week.
Well,
for various reasons.
Well, I mean, you know, you can always throw an air conditioner in Big Orange, can't you? You know, like I didn't know the AC was out on Big Orange.
Big Orange is doing all right. She's doing all right.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're in the gray Mac.
I am not. No Mac emblems on these walls.
Ooh-wee.
Whoa, look at that. Is that a second bed up there? Is that a double bunk? Is that what that is?
That interior looks like it come from an era when Saved by the Bell was the thing to watch, and you know, if you wouldn't live in the high school life back then, you don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm sure there was a few Kelly Kalowski dreams had in that bunk. Come on.
That would explain all them spots on the walls that I got to clean up.
I noticed you don't put a sheet on your mattress. DOT violation, dog.
Can't say it ain't made. That's how I make my bed. Straight up mattress. No sheet, no blanket, no pillow. Come on.
I got you.
That's how I likes it.
Oh, man. So that's the new truck.
Something like that. We came out here and got her yesterday. I picked it up and we're on our way home.
Oh, nice.
We're on our way back. Runs great. The body's sound. Frame's good. Chassis good. Motor runs good. Got a lot of little stuff. It's going to need, but that's a project. I always thought about doing something like this, buying an older truck and just kind of doing it as a project, so.
Right.
No better time than now, I guess. You only got so many some days, right?
Right. Yeah. So now it makes sense when you text me earlier and said I got a leaky rear end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Truck does too.
Oh my goodness. What have we done here?
I don't know.
Pete's in the house. That guy's in here.
He's everywhere, making silly pictures and whatnot. Check this out.
Yeah.
Uncanny resemblance.
Oh my goodness. That was you. That's actually, if you guys don't know, that's a picture of DIY from the era that his new truck is. He's got a 1999 Freightliner. That was DIY in 1999. He went through a Hall and Oates phase, and
yes, sir.
He had to feather it.
Some say I never left it.
When in Rome, you feather it, right?
That's right. You damn right.
Oh man,
it's all about blending in.
Right. So, Rashid says he got $4.58 a mile from SD to ATL. I'm asking a question. Does SD stand for South Decatur? South Decatur, Georgia to
$4.58 a mile, ain't that fuel money?
Yeah, okay, so he says that's South Dakota.
Okay.
I'm saying fuel money, barely. Cheap freight, probably.
Kinda.
I don't know. We need broker transparency, bad guy. Somebody's getting over on this guy.
I mean, that load probably paid $4.59 a mile.
Yeah.
Thieving bastards.
They stole it. They steal it. Damn it. So the question is, when is the correct time to buy equipment? And I guess we need to set this up a little bit. Are you trying to blow up your YouTube channel? When's the correct time to buy
I don't
equipment?
know. When your YouTube channel's lagging and you need to get some views.
All right.
Yeah.
Hashtag big rig. Hashtag large car.
Hashtag large car.
Yeah.
Hashtag hood life.
Hashtag wide turn gang.
That's right. Hashtag 40 acres.
You're right. That one's a little wordy. Hashtag wide turn gang.
We'll just say hashtag 40 acres.
There you go. How you liking the turning radius on it so far?
It stinks. Getting used to it, but it stinks. I wouldn't want to go to some of the places we normally go with a freaking long hood like this. Gosh dang. It'd be rough.
Have you measured the hood on it?
Not yet. We'll get in a hood measuring contest later.
Well, it's like you measure
We start at the root.
Length, well, yeah, of course. Length times width times girth equals yaw.
I was gonna say it's a girthy hood. It ain't one of them long, thin hoods.
Yeah.
She wide too.
You don't want no needle hood Peterbilt over here, do you?
No.
Oh, me. I come in peace says he's on his way to Minnesota right now. Come on with it. Nomadic Brit's in the house. What up, Nomadic Brit? If you guys don't know, Nomadic Brit's got a channel. Go check it out. With Both Feet's got a channel. Content coming soon. I hope. I don't know.
All right.
I put it out there, so now he's got to do it. See, that's how you motivate people.
Yes, it is.
Nike had it right. They really did. They say, just do it, you underage, underpaid, overworked slaves.
Snowflakes. Yeah.
That's Nike's slogan, ain't it? I think that's what
it
is. I come in pieces. Still got the Century DIY.
I have a Columbia. Still got the Columbia.
You sure that ain't a Century?
I am sure.
Okay. Possibly.
Almost thought I was gonna die in a plane crash yesterday.
Oh.
More than once.
Yeah.
I don't like to fly.
I didn't get up early enough, but I was going to send you this news article that I had found about the aging, the aging American commercial fleet of airplanes.
I heard about this.
Yeah, I didn't get up in time, but I was going to do it. Now, are you sure you don't have a Century? I'm just saying.
I am sure. This I am sure. Maybe just the left side.
Just saying. You ain't got round headlights. No round headlights for you?
I have oval headlights, sir.
Okay. All right. We'll let that one slide this time.
All right.
Hot Seat's in the house. Hot Seat says, let's go team trucking DIY. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy. That's another thing. When you put that on a t-shirt.
We gotta hashtag that noise. I love a good catchphrase. We love a good catchphrase around here.
Hashtag teamwork. So you trucking back to Wisconsin in the big car, the large car, some would say. Hashtag large car.
That's right. Hashtag hood life.
Snatching gears.
You couldn't grind a gear in this thing if you wanted to. You can stick this shifter anywhere and it just goes right in.
That's what she said. So.
Damn right.
You got your big tall shifter there, I'm assuming.
I do. It's got a gripper on it, like a Hurst shifter. I don't much care for that. And somebody put an extension on it, like a you know who shifter, and I don't like that. Okay. But That transmission is so loose. You can put it in any gear you want and take that shifter and move it all the way side to side, back and forth, and never pop it out of gear. She's got some use on her.
All right.
But
yeah.
Super 10, you know.
Put her in a big hole, you know.
That's what we do around here.
So you get to ride with your arm up there, you know, grabbing gears.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. It ain't a hood truck if you ain't smelling your own armpit while you're shifting.
Oh man. I would just put a ball up there, you know, so if it you know, if I needed to, I could, you know, grip it.
No, I don't know.
I could grip it with my foot.
Oh, I got you. How you gonna work the splitter?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Old school, new school's in the house. Hot seat. That's DIY's senior picture taking it glamour shots. Yeah, circa 1999.
That's right.
Just didn't know. If you didn't know, direct freight, baby. Oh, look at this. He's got direct freight. It's the way to be. I don't know.
Whoever thought of that?
Yeah, really. Don't even worry about that. Just chase that heat map on the load board, and you know what can go wrong. Whatever could go wrong. What kind of freight you pulling back, DIY?
Sailboat fuel.
Oh.
We bobtailing. We ain't ready to haul freight with this baby. We don't. We gotta make sure she's okay. We got to get her home. Give her some tender love and care. Get her legal. Get her safe. It's safe right now. Legal is subjective. Might it might have a small air leak in the dash, but hey, that's getting bigger, you know, by the day. But I ain't taking that dash apart till I get home, because you never know what happens when I take that freaking 23-year-old dash apart. But everything else looked pretty good. I mean, the brakes are good. A lot of air lines and hoses and wires rubbing here and there, so it's gonna need a lot of wiring, a lot of different hoses, a lot of that type of stuff, a lot of cosmetic stuff. Yeah. Engine sounds like a friggin' real nice Detroit Series 60 though.
Okay.
It's had an overhaul. They did the bull gear, everything.
I'm looking forward to this build, because I love it when people say, just buy a 1990s model truck and rebuild the engine, and bada bing, Bob's your uncle, you're trucking.
No. I knew what I was getting into here. It's what I thought it was. I had no illusions that I was going to get there and this was going to be a perfect truck, or it was going to be, you know, ready to haul freight. That's just not. I mean, you got 23-year-old, 24-year-old wiring and airlines, and I'm going to throw an air dryer on it. It's going to need, you know, a lot of things. The drive line's a little sketchy. The clutch is real good. They said the rear ends had been rebuilt, but either they were and something happened to them, or it didn't get done. But I think it got done, because I got paperwork on everything. But yeah, a 25-year-old truck is not turnkey.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to seeing, the reality of it, you know, because
yeah, and it really ain't that bad. It's probably actually a little bit better than I expected as far as that stuff goes. I mean, I expected a real mess. It's not a real mess. I could probably fix 5 things on here and it would be ready to haul freight, but like, it needs, gotta have some confidence in it, you know.
Are you sitting in a recliner over there on that passenger side?
Not yet, but if I take one more cabinet out, I think I can fit a lazy boy in here.
I don't see why you would not do that. Can you put it on a swivel?
I believe I probably could, and I believe I'm gonna.
Yeah. Everybody go check out DIY SeMi's channel for the latest updates on hashtag large car, hashtag hood truck, hashtag classic XL, hashtag diva mobile.
We got 8-inch, hashtag 8-inch straight pipes. That'll melt your brain after 11 hours of driving.
Hashtag Jake brakes.
Ooh, hashtag very loud.
Yeah. Mount that GoPro up on the roof and let us have it one time in a short video, maybe.
Okay. All right.
George Wilson says deals on equipment come along when you least expect it, but you have to be ready to jump. You need some old-time horse trading instincts. Anytime is a good time to buy. Come on with it.
Yeah, and I'm making it very clear right now. Like, I did not go out and buy this to put it on the road and haul freight with right away. And this is a project I've thought for a long time about doing. I've always kind of thought, if you bought an older truck, kind of strip it down, put all new stuff in it the right way, and do it real nice. How long could that truck last, or what could it do for you, or just how long could I really make this thing last? Everything has its practical lifespan, but it's kind of a project. It's not, why would you go buy a truck that gets 6 miles a gallon? It's not really why I did it. So I know all the comments come in and this and that, but
most of them will be by me. I'm ready.
It's time I did something for me, because I've been doing for everybody else for the longest time, and they capitalized real nice for the last few years, and I'm still kind of where I'm at,
Yeah.
So it's something for me. I sacrificed for a lot of years, and I've never had nice things. Not that this is a nice thing, but I kind of want to make it nice. I kind of want to make it mine. It ain't going to be what everybody likes, but it's going to be what I like.
Okay.
I'll probably hate myself after a while. It's going to be a lot of damn work, I'll tell you that.
I was going to say, you doing something for yourself, buying a 23-year-old truck to fight the rust and the wiring on that. All right.
Yeah. Which leads me to my next thing I want to talk about. Anybody want to buy a 1999 Freightliner Classic?
Oh, they're out there. I promise you, they're out there. You could probably put some new seals in it, fix some air hoses, and flip that thing for a nice little profit.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what would really set it off. Get rid of that sloppy Super 10 and drop a 10 or a 13 in there.
It's probably going to happen. I think long term this transmission's seen its better days. We'll see what I know somebody that has a Reman 10-speed on their showroom floor, left over from the company that they bought out. It's been sitting there as a display model. They only want like $2,400 for it, so I think I might snatch that up. It's just a regular 10-speed. That's a pretty freaking sweet price.
Yeah, I would go ahead and get that if I was you and I had your checkbook. I would own that. I set it in my big new shop I just built, and just so I could talk about it.
Damn it!
Come on with it.
A lot of talking and jaw jacking going on.
Hey, I'm just saying, people that are worth, rich just get richer. That's what happens over here at DIY.
I'm feeling pretty poor right now. I just spent all my money.
Oh, man. Hey, let's don't talk about you running down to Vegas last night.
That's why I'm so tired.
Right.
Did I run into Vegas, or did Vegas run into me?
Ooh, that's a good one. Michael Anderson says turning radius is the worst. Thinking about my truck as well. Yeah, you got that hood life. Hashtag dammitboy with both feet. Yeah, look at DIY over here. Got him a hood truck. He's already thinking about the chrome pieces he could buy for that truck.
The outside's already chromed a little bit. Got a nice big bumper on it. It's got the real expensive LED lights on it, the clear ones that, you know, they're colored from the inside, all the way across the aftermarket visor and the air cleaners and bottom of the cab, and doesn't have them in the front bumper though. But
what color
she
are
looks
they?
pretty nice, Seth. Oh, amber and, you know, red, the way they're supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
Not, you know, like green and blue, that the way they're not supposed to be.
Yeah, I would change those out for purple and hot pink if it was me, you know.
Ooh, loves me some purple. Color of royalty, dog.
Uh-huh. Joe says he's got a question for you here, DIY. How many leaks does it take to get to the middle of a Tootsie Roll pipe?
47.
That's right. Correct. The wise owl, DIY. With both feet says, I have some footage of a hood truck about to take out a couple four-wheelers in an S-curve. Come on with it.
Yeah, let me tell you about that. So going on a test drive and taking a turn to get on a frontage road, and you got to make this S-curve, right? And it's kind of tight, and forgot I was in a set forward axle. Didn't quite turn tight enough. We made her, but she was a little hairy.
Okay.
We made it.
All right. Your 23-year-old's a little hairy. Is that what you're saying?
A little bit.
Chicken Hog. He says, special guest DIY. He can't believe it. Yeah, buddy.
Special, all right.
George Wilson says, you need to be flexible on make model specifications when you are not ready. Some small out-of-the-way dealer still has last year's models on the lot and don't advertise. Okay. My theory is buy what you can afford. It's all you can really do, I guess. I come in peace that hired a mechanic yet for the shop DIY.
No, we can't afford that.
DIY's the mechanic over there. Labor rate $0 per hour. I'm trying to get my truck in over there right now.
Only that's because my level of work ain't worth paying for. I feel real guilty about charging for that.
I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna grab a screwdriver and try to take lug nuts off with it. I'm gonna dick around with it long enough till you get mad about it and do it yourself.
See, that's never happened.
Oh, I bet it does. When I get there, it will. I read that Kenworth was testing a Class 7 LNG 65 kilowatt micro turbine powered hybrid electric 2017. I can't think of a cooler sounding way to charge batteries as you drive. Yeah,
that's a lot of words for about a truck. 67 LNG 65 kW micro turbine powered hybrid electric truck. It's a lot of words.
You know what? Let me shorten it down for you. Money.
All right. Thank you.
This Trucking Life's in the house. If you guys don't know, he was on the show last night. Go check out that live show if you missed that one. Live 303. It was a banger, if I do say so myself. Go check that one out. Mark Ely, T680 is his guess. T680. DIY, did you buy a T680?
No, I did not. That's not a hood truck. Come on.
Would you, if you bought a T680, would you go PACCAR or Cummins?
Boy.
A new one.
A brand new one? Probably PACCAR.
Ooh. Can't believe
I hear
that.
I hear the new PACCARs are pretty darn good. And the fuel economy is pretty darn good, so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dramatic Brett says, DIY, what color is your classic?
Green or blue, depending on how you look at it. Sometimes it looks green, sometimes it looks blue. I don't know. It says blue on the title, but I think it's some kind of green. It's like an aqua. And then the fenders are got a darker evergreen. Hashtag two-tone.
Ooh, hashtag custom paint.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, money.
it's funny that the truck is actually now a classic. I think Freightliner was a little presumptuous with that name,
Yeah.
but I guess they knew what they were talking about.
I tell you what, the dash still don't rattle. Cabinets don't rattle. Even though a couple of them are kind of loose, they do not rattle. Nothing inside this cab rattles, except for the doors. The doors need a little work. I'm sitting here in the passenger seat staring at the driver's side door, and I can see about a quarter-inch gap around the front of it. Ooh, that's going to get cold in the wintertime.
That's what he said. But yeah, you definitely want to get them doors tightened up a little bit. Got a good start though. Got a good start. The video of the refurbishment of this truck are going to be fire. Looking forward to learning about large car fixer upper knowledge. Yeah.
Well,
that's what we're
doing. Tell you what, we're going to half-ass it. I'll be honest with you. I ain't never done nothing. I'll give you the caveat. I have never done anything like this before, and I may be getting it over my head. And I tell you what, it's going to take a while because this stuff is expensive. Like, it's going to be one little project at a time because these parts are pricey. Mechanical is going to come first, I think. Mechanical. We got to get her mechanically sound, fix the dash, get everything. All the gauges work. Some of the lights don't work. The cruise control does not work. The air conditioning does not work. The radio does not work. Although it's got a banging speaker system in here. Holy balls. Here, look it up here. See that speaker? Can you see it? Where it at? Oh, here. Can you see that?
Wow.
Or how about that? Can you see that one?
Wow.
So we got to figure out this radio. I think the blower motor's out. I think is why the air ain't working, but we're going to have to go through that whole system. Could use a radiator and transmission cooler, pretty tough shape, probably original. Probably throw one of each of those in there. I don't know if the differential lock works or the suspension dump. Like I said, it's going to get a new air dryer. What else we got? Whole bunch of things. Got a lot of
focus on those. The bumper not having LED lights on it.
The bumper's bent, so it's a nice bumper, but somebody done gacked it up, so probably going to have to go. Those things are expensive.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take the bumper off my Columbia and put on here. Come on. What do you think?
I'd love to see that. I would love to see that.
Take my 8-inch straight pipes off and piss everybody off.
Yeah. No, I would buy all the sticky-on chrome you can buy. You know, the stuff with the peel-off back. You just slap it on there. I'd buy as much of that as I could. You know, like, screw the mechanical. Mechanical, what does that matter?
Mechanical.
Right.
That's what I always say.
Put that on a shirt. Big Daddy Crypto's in the house. Said, hell, there are mid-80 Pete's still on the road. One guy I know with a 1982 Pete still hauling rocks. There you
I have a buddy with an 85 Pete 359. He just broke the frame, but they're fixing it. That's those older trucks, man. They last longer. Can you see you take like a 2018 Cascadia. Can you see that thing still being on the road in 30 years? Hell no. But they're not designed to be. They're designed to be efficient and make money and get replaced.
Right. Nevada Trucking and Trails, he's following along. He says, fun project. Loaded Trucker says, you guys heard about the BP refinery electrical fire in Whiting, Indiana this weekend. I did hear about that.
I did not. Where's the Trucker News, dog? What about a Trucker News?
In the morning. First thing in the morning. Subscribe. Click the bell. Come on with it. We doing it.
Okay.
We doing it. Matter of fact, I'm going to record it right after we get off here. I just broke the fourth wall. There you go. Derek Carter says, fun fact, I bought my first truck, an 06 Columbia with an MBE 4000.
Ooh.
Got it legal, then got my CDL on a Friday and took my first load, Arkansas to Seattle, with a trailer I bought the weekend prior, 1996. Rolled a dice, yeah.
Ooh, roll on 18-wheeler. Come on.
Sometimes you got to buy it and make it work. You know what I mean? You got to buy it and make it work.
So I'm gonna fix this truck up real nice, make it pretty, and sell it to Fate Trucking for double the price.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
I wouldn't fix it up. I would just sell it to him double the price. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Hey, the question isn't what wouldn't I do for a Klondike bar?
It'd be a quicker response, wouldn't it?
Yeah, be a shorter list.
Yeah.
And right now, I can't really think of anything to go on that list.
Grumpy Truckers checking in. What up, Grumpy Trucker? This trucking life says a guy who bought my boat last year. He's an engineer at Cummins in Columbus, Indiana, and he's always posting things about the hydrogen engine system they've got in testing.
A lot of people don't know that about Cummins because they're not real vocal about it until recently, but Cummins is one of the leaders in hydrogen and EV technology and engines. They got big projects in the works for all that stuff. For alternative energy engines.
Why can't they get the fuel economy on that X15 figured out?
I don't know. Because they ain't Detroit.
Chicken Hawk, no matter Brett, who's here? Steve Wildman, Shannon Thomas, come on with it. Grade 8 in the house. Take the camera outside and show off the new ride DIY.
I can't blow that up on your channel. That's got to be on my channel.
Well, just saying. It's a good comment. I had to read it.
I know. I'll post a few pictures, and then we'll do. I made a couple videos already, talking about it a little bit. Just when I can't edit them till I get home and get to the computer.
Okay. I'm assuming those pictures you emailed me to that truck, those are fair use, right? I can do anything I want with those.
Those were made up pictures. They weren't actual truck.
Oh me. Chicken Hawk, he was sitting in front of it 2 cash lives ago. Okay, yeah. He had it in his background there a couple ago. 2 for 1 says if you buy a new truck, you can write off the FET and claim depreciation in the first year.
Yes.
Yep. He's telling you buy a new one. Buy a new one. Shannon Thomas Trucking in the house. Good evening, all. I'm back in the game. With a new load now with a no good pickup number, LOL. So I'm waiting till they get it straightened out. Gotta love that mess on a Sunday.
This game ain't no fun, is it?
Yeah. Richard Pierce in the house. How long till they start coming down on the pre-emission paper log trucks?
Most likely this Tuesday.
Yeah. Now that DIY has bought one, I'm going to say by tomorrow morning, first thing.
Yes.
I can see a Biden hologram out there talking about it right now. With Pete
Buttigieg.
Pete Buttigieg. Chicken Hawk says, for 1, yes, you can take accelerated depreciation and take most of it in the first year if that helps. Come on with it. The tax strategies expressed in these comments are not mine nor reflect on this show. Consult your personal accountant and financial planners. Ronald says, DIY calls Gentry and Sons for assistance on the Classic.
Yeah, we don't know each other. I ain't have his number.
Maybe you need to roll that Classic down there. Just saying. Go meet him. Go say what's up.
You talking about a collab video?
Ooh, yeah, there you go. Hashtag collaborations. Shannon says, Adam going to be rocking out. Yeah, he's got some 6x9s and some tweeters and some subwoofers, and I could see him bumping some. I could see him bumping in there to some Ice Cube or Ice T. He really only likes rappers with ice in their name, so
I do. Makes me feel nice and cool.
Comforting. Exactly. Chicken Hawk says 2-for-1. I buy a new truck every 30 to 34 months and take accelerated depreciation. Helps a lot with tax deferral. New truck 1 year, new trailer the next year, and new company pick up the third year. Damn it, Bobby. Come on with it. Gasman, what up from Harrisonville, Missouri? He's over there in Walmart country.
Yep. Sap Brothers world.
Country. Yeah, you got Sap Brothers there. Go in there and get you some pork with some bacon on it. That's what I always do. Killian's the one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest has just got done mowing my grass and doing some pressure washing. Oh, you're not out here trucking like
I heard Killian's going to change his name to Eileen.
Ooh, that's a good one.
His name after the transition is going to be Eileen.
Yeah. Always at home, that guy. Always at home. 2-for-1. That's must be nice. That FET tax, though, that has to be significant. Yeah, 12% on what are new trucks now? Like $1.5 million. Can you get a
1.2?
Yeah. Can you get a Pro Star for under $1 million these days? People watching
you can't get a porn star for under $1 million.
People in the future are going to be watching this going like, they're not going to get the sarcasm of that. Can you get a Pro Star for under $1 million?
They're going to be like, no, who could? Well,
yeah.
How could anybody do that?
What are they talking about? When you pressure washing your grass, yeah, it's a hell of a way to mow, pressure washing it. Andrew's in the house. What up, Andrew? Thanks for stopping by. He chores daily. Come on with it. LOI pressure wash my garage floor after I mowed the grass. Damn it. Fake Trucking's awake. He's up. He's booming. Booming all up in that towel from what I hear.
Oh, no, you didn't.
This Trucking Life says maybe reliability over economy.
Yes.
I say fuel economy is the way to be these days.
I mean, if you do it right, you can have both. You know, my orange truck, best of both worlds. Am I getting 9 miles a gallon? No, but I can get 8 pretty regular, and that thing is as reliable as the day is long. I take that truck anywhere. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, that's how I feel about my truck. I ain't even worried about it. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Heard that about you.
Killian's in the house. Yeah, everybody.
Hey, how many people you got watching?
65.
How many thumbs up you got?
I have no idea.
Oh,
not
okay.
enough.
Just saying.
Not enough. Fake Trucking wants to know, when can he drive your freight liner?
He can sit in it and look pretty, because as soon as I get it home, the insurance comes off.
Ooh.
I ain't sitting here paying in a whole policy on this truck.
Yeah, I hear you. With both feet, he's thinking about driving Big Orange. He thinks about when Fake Trucking was driving Big Orange. There you go. He does like Big Orange, he says. Andrew says Detroit for life. Cummins can bust a biscuit over his pancake platter. Oh, man.
Scattered, smothered, diced, peppered.
Oh, man. Smothered and covered over there, busting biscuits and whatnot, you know.
Yep, yellow-bellied Jake horses.
Yeah, there you go. 2-for-1, yes, sir. FET was $19,000 on my new 6.8. I took delivery of it 6 weeks ago.
Just think, Chicken Hawk, you were able to forgive the student loan debt of 2 students.
Yeah, that FET tax was more than half the price of my truck.
Word up.
Think about that. Killian says, I'm lease purchasing the Freightliner with a hefty down payment. F8 fall back, old boy. It's Killian's time to shine. Yeah, put a solid down payment on that thing. You know, $100,000 down should get you right in the door.
That's right. Not saying that door is going to close properly after you're in it, but it gets you in the door.
I ain't gonna say there ain't gonna be some air leaking around that door, but it'll get you in that door.
That's right.
Oh my goodness, my goodness. Mate Dragon says $13,750 right now, cash money for Big Orange.
Be a good down payment.
Yeah, I mean, he want the tires off of it, or what's he bidding on there?
Just put 10 new tires on it, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He must want 10% of that truck, I guess.
Yeah.
What's it take the pride away from you? If I come up with $75,000, what do you think?
75 would do it. Yeah, that's fair.
You got to be realistic about it. I mean, it's a glider kit. Come on, like
It's a damn good one though.
Yeah, no, you need to hashtag the shit out of it, like hashtag glider kit, hashtag, manual gearbox, all those. Gary Bates says, "Ouch! I didn't see it go live. Uh-oh, that's one demerit. I'll let it slide this time, though. I'll let it slide." Barry's in the house. What up, Barry? 72 people in the house. Everybody smash that like button. Gary Bates says, "Don't tell anyone. I'm in the Eau Claire. I'm in the Iau Kalari. He's in the Iau Kalari."
But you're always in Eau Claire, Menominee, Eau Claire. You're there every time we live. I think it's moved there. I mean, it ain't a bad place to move.
He likes the action over there. Good action over there. You could hang out at the Holiday. You could hang out at the Quick Trip. Hell, you could even go over to Menards and sit over there for 5 days if you like.
Yes, you could, trying to deliver one pallet.
Yeah, it is a little rough over there sometimes. A little rough. You know they do Walgreens distribution out of there?
I did not know that.
They are now doing the Walgreens distribution.
That place is crazy big now. Every time I go there, they've added a new building.
Right. Yeah, it just keeps... There's like 15 facilities over there now. I ain't been over there in a year or two, but yeah. It's cray-cray. It's cray-cray. The Gumby Trigger says, "My first truck was an 89 389 Peterbilt with a big cam Cummins, yellow. I only paid $5,000 and I made it work." There you go. An 89. Come on with it. It's probably worth $5 million if you still had it.
Probably.
George Wilson, "The house, you got to have money to play with. I don't, but if I could get 5 or 6 yard meals to start with, there are spotting opportunities all over. Warehouse.
There is, but it's like anything else. Try to find employees. Try to find people to work. It's tough, man. It's tough.
Big difference between finding employees and finding people that'll work.
Yeah.
There's a substantial difference in that. No, visit the Yeo Chippewa Jail. Okay. The Chippewa Jail. Never been there before, that's for sure. Yeah, Steve Wildman, there he is, right there in person. In person. There you go, DIY. Don't buy this news Volvo. Don't buy the new Volvo. Oh, Pedro says no new Volvos for him.
All right. Couldn't afford one anyways.
Yeah.
I could buy. How much is a brand new Volvo? About $250, $260?
You could probably get in the door. I think I've seen them on truck paper for like, $215, $220.
I could buy like 8 of these for that price.
Okay.
Or I could buy 8 of those Macs for that price. think I'd do that.
Okay.
I think I'd do that instead.
Okay. Be hard to insure 8 Max though. Expensive.
Yeah. What ain't? Don't get me wrong. I wasn't going to insure them all. I was going to get one insurance certificate and doctor the VIN numbers and put them in the cab.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. So, I say you can only drive one truck at a time. Why buy 8 Max when you could buy the one Volvo?
Rookie. Only drive one truck at a time. That's a rookie move. When you get Zen level, you could drive 4 or 5 at a time. Tom Cruise will teach you how.
Can I parachute them? Where I got one following the other with a computer driving the other one?
You can.
Okay, well, I just got to find, 8 loads that all go from one spot to the other spot. We're good. Some would say
yes.
Gucci. Killian says, I have a PSA. Has anyone tried the pepperoni and cheese stuffed crust pizza from Papa John's? ? Well, we did last night, and holy smokes, let me tell you, winner. Best ever. I like a good crust.
Does he really drive truck?
I'm questioning what's going on over there. He's at the house every time you talk to him, or going to the house. He's ordering pizza like it ain't nothing. How much disposable income can one man have when he doesn't work?
I guess when you get a $3 million settlement and you got a Dodge sponsorship, you can do those things, right?
I guess. I'm looking to invest in a motorcycle. Anybody know where I can find a motorcycle? Just saying.
Cheap one.
I need me some Papa John's pizza right now. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Can't comment too much. Just dropped Jessup, Maryland, and headed to Philly for 3 more tonight. Whoop, whoop.
Damn it, boy.
Barry agrees with Pedro. No new Volvas. Pedro says you can get a new Volvo for $170.
Yeah, that ain't really my style. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. 2 for 1. Penske seems to have a lot of those 4x2 day cabs. What freight are they moving with them other than light and local? Don't think I want to buy a Penske truck, but 4x2 day cab is almost affordable. Yeah, you're going to limit yourself quite a bit with a 4x2 day cab.
If you got work for it, snatch it up.
Yeah, if you live 10 miles from an Amazon facility, and you just want to dink and dive and duck around on a little bit of that, or you're going to be limited. That's the key to it. That's the key. Grafton's in the house. Damn it, didn't see the notification. Starting over would be the most logical. You could. I'm just saying.
Hashtag replay.
Hashtag dammitboy, Killian's. Yeah. Steve, cash on a moped. Yeah, hell yeah. That's all I need. That's probably a good investment, to be honest with you. Agco says motorcycles and good disability insurance. Hell yeah. Aflac to the hills, dog. I'm talking, I'll be out here duck walking this mug. And by duck walking, I mean crutches.
Pooping and laying eggs on the sidewalk.
Uh-huh. Exactly. Killians, I found one motorcycle on Facebook Marketplace for $1,300 one time. Ended up bringing about $500,000 out of it. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. That was an investment right there, let me tell you.
It's a pretty good return.
Yeah. If you'd invested in Amazon about 10 years ago, you'd had a good return like that. But, it sounds easier to just take a motorcycle and, slam it into the side of a Dodge and, claim it was the other guy's fault.
Yep.
George Wilson, when I started in the late 80s, people seemed more ambitious. Heck, I'm lazy and I worked 2 different jobs at once. I worked with guys like this all the time. Yeah. DIY Adco is a question for you. He says, how does DIY keep up with the paperwork? Question mark.
Paperwork? Paperwork? We don't do no paperwork.
Rookie move again, right?
Throw caution to the wind. No, you get it down after a while. It just is just second nature, normal. Keep yourself a list of everything and keep up on top of, and I don't know. I'm used to it. I don't mind it. I don't mind the paperwork, honestly. I really don't. But I see you one Peterbilt hood truck and raise you one Freightliner hood truck, Adco. Come on. How about a collaboration video? We'll have a hood measuring contest. Come on. No?
What?
Me and Adco gonna have a hood measuring contest.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I was just trying to pretend I didn't. You know the best way to keep up with paperwork for DIY? Just go back and watch your videos.
There you go.
You forget
either that, put it in a shoebox till the DOT's coming or the IRS, and hey, sometimes your house burns down the night before. I don't know. Just saying.
Oh boy.
You usually get a warning that they're coming.
Right. 2 for 1. Funny you mentioned Amazon. I was thinking the same thing, doing regional PO to test the waters. Thanks, Cash. Yeah. Amazon looking to buy EA Sports, the video game company. Just saying.
No, they'll ruin that, man. EA Sports, and I'm not a video game guy, but EA Sports, they got it going on, man. They know what they're doing.
Amazon will make it better. They got more money to do. Like,
you're gonna have in-game ads, everything, unless you pay for a subscription.
Yeah, get that Prime account, dog. You probably get video games for free if you got the Prime account.
When's enough for Amazon? Like, when do we start talking about busting up Amazon? They're starting to bust up Microsoft for far less than Amazon's doing.
Yeah, well, Amazon, they gotta spend it before the tax man comes. So why not just buy up everything?
Because at some point it's not legal. You're monopolizing.
Sounds like a communist to me. Adco's cracking up about measuring hoods. Yeah, maybe he's all about a hood measuring contest in a dimly lit parking lot. Let's say we're about to tape measure, see what you got.
Come on. Size and girth, length and width.
Adco says he paid more for his.
Probably.
Air freight is where it's at, DIY. You need to buy an aeroplane, they say.
Sounds sketchy.
Echo says, looking forward to seeing some more of that hood truck out chatting around. Yeah, come on with it. Come on with it. You know what DIY do? You know what he do? He'd be out there hood trucking, jaw jacking. Let me guess. How many truck stops have you stopped at already and just started random conversations with other guys with hood trucks?
0.
I think that's what you got to do if you got a hood truck.
Ooh. Does this mean I got to polish now? I got to be a polisher on the weekends?
Yeah. You when you're sitting at Americode for 4 hours, you need to get your stool and your bucket out, and you don't put your stool in your bucket. I'm not going there. I'm saying,
oh, okay,
you need to get your shine bucket, with all your paraphernalia in it, and
okay.
your stool out and sit there. Come on. Known Unknown says 5'11" on that hood. Could be a pissing match starting here. I'm just saying, it could be a good one. I don't even know.
What if we got me a hashtag dammitboy hood emblem? We'll take this factory one off of here.
Ooh.
What if we got a bug shield on here? What if we put hashtag dammitboy on it?
I like it.
Have it pinned into the aluminum. They're laser etched. We can laser etch it.
Can you get a custom hood ornament, like like something you've never seen before? Not like these truck stop, not like a swan or something,
You mean you talking like freight trucking's towel?
Ooh, yes.
It is rigid enough to pull on to open a hood.
Yeah. The only problem I would see with that is when it rains. You don't want to touch that thing when it's wet. Trust me.
Yeah, let it stiffen up again.
Yeah. Everyone says, have you thought about getting a C-130 and just airdrop all your deliveries? No more waiting around.
I like it.
DIY hires Trucking Answers as legal spokesman. I'm not a lawyer. I like that. Mark always says, just to be clear, I'm not a lawyer. People get him confused with a lawyer all the time. With both feet, you need to get one of those fancy round brushes for your stacks. Come on. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I do.
They're like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Ooh, I'm going to look and see. How much are those?
I don't know.
I'm going to put in stack shiners.
You're going to need an Amazon link for it, though.
Exhaust.
Yeah, I was going to say stack shiners. Be careful what you put in there.
Oh, here we go. Big rig, exhaust, stack cleaning brushes. Ooh wee. I tell you what, not a bad deal here. $43.99. Come on.
How much chrome could I buy for that?
Well, here's the thing. Do you buy the puny ass one that's for 4-inch stacks, or do you get the 6-inch stack?
I got 8-inch stacks. Hell, they might even. Are they 8 or are they 10? No, they're 8. I got 8-inch. I got 8-inch pipes. Here, have a look. See. Yeah. There you go. 8-inch pipes, straight pipes.
Nice. Channel member Georgia Patriot in house late. Is DIY's new truck broken down already?
Oh, come on with that.
Yeah, he's stuck out there in whatever state he's in right now.
We're just taking a break.
He's taking a break, he says. He's going to go back there and crash on that mattress and lay in the heat. And can we get another look at that mattress? Oh, that looks like a quality deal, dog. I'm just saying. That looks like a quality deal.
That's nasty. That's going in the fire.
Fire. Adco says you're probably driving past his house.
Where does Adco live?
Not sure. Barry says interested to see what kind of fuel economy DIY can tweak out of this hood truck. Come on.
I did fill her up last night so that I can measure. Bobtail. Obviously, bobtail don't mean nothing, but that's going to be part of the project. See if we can take this hood truck, and when I say hood truck, I don't mean truck with a long hood. I mean ghetto, like deep in the hood, and see what kind of efficiency we can get out of it. Not only are we gonna bring her up to code, but maybe some aftermarkets on it. Do some tests, right?
Now, people want to drive this truck. Can we incentivize you to let them drive them? Like let's say Fate Trucking, for instance. If he shaves that goatee off, can he drive that truck?
No, it's not going to have insurance on it. I ain't messing around.
No.
He can drive the gray truck or the orange truck. He can sit in it and make vroom vroom noises if he wants to.
Okay.
I'll shake around the seat like he's driving across Indiana, but
can he drive it to the end of the driveway and back?
We could talk about it.
Yeah, do it, dog. He'll get rid of that goatee. It'll be your highest rated video ever. Atco's impressed with your 8 inches, your girthy 8 inches DIY.
Thank you.
Um, oh man, Jacob Landry in the house. New in the trucking game and looking to get in the truck in a year or so. Want to get my own authority and work for myself. Any advice for new trucker?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have this truck that I will sell you for $80 to $100,000.
Uh,
I'm test driving it right now. Make sure everything's real nice, and be ready to go.
My advice: if you don't have anything in your background that would prohibit you from working for a carrier, go work for a carrier for minimum 3 months. See if it's for you. 3 months is not that much to invest in, a long-term future plan. Plus, if you do get your own authority, that 3 month of driving experience is really going to help you out with your insurance cost.
Yes. Yeah, you'd hate to invest $100,000 into it only to find out you absolutely freaking hate it.
Yeah, that's my take on it.
That's like the main thing. People, oh, why work for somebody else? Get you right out of school. I'm like, you might hate it. Yeah. And then you're, 150 G's into it and see no way out and just hate your life, hate yourself.
Yeah.
This ain't for everybody. Look how many people come through trucking school, get on with a carrier and don't make it 3 weeks. They're like, screw this. I'll get a local job.
Oh, I got even more so than that, truck driving school. When I went to truck driving school, like the first day or two was like getting DOT physicals and, kind of getting paperwork done. And on that like third or fourth day, first, like at the beginning of the day, they told everybody, from here on out, we charge for this school. So if you ain't liking it or you don't, like being away from home is too much for you right now, you're better off to quit now than to quit in a week because, it just ain't for everybody. And there was a couple people that had, they quit. They was like, yeah, I ain't trying to, I've been gone from home for 2 days. They think it's no big deal. And then all of a sudden, it ain't.
Yeah. And coming right out of driving school, getting your own authority and your own equipment, you don't even know what you need for paperwork and permits and all that. At least give it a few months to learn. You'll pick some things up along the way. You'll have a company permit book you could go through, see what's in there. You'll learn some things along the way. Yeah, cut that. Have somebody else pay for that learning curve.
Exactly. I knew a guy when I started at USA Truck. They gave him a new truck. He took it down the road to get it loaded, and got in a slanted dock on a piece of ice, and revved the engine till he blew it up.
Oh my gosh!
They fired him, but it was like, hey, at least it wasn't his truck.
Be surprised the things you got to learn, the things you don't know that they didn't teach you in driving school.
Yeah, it's the way to be. Atco says best way to make $1 million, start with $2 million. Look, a guy with a hood truck. You can't.
I'd say best way to make $1 million is go to the DIY SeMi merch store and get yourself a Formula for Success T-shirt or hoodie.
Right.
You will learn for a very reasonable price the formula of success.
Okay. With both feet says Jacob. Both of these guys have a ton of videos to learn from. Almost everything you could want to know. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Run a playlist. I'm approaching 1,000 videos on YouTube right now.
Damn it, boy. I don't think I'm at 400 yet.
You kind of phoning it in, to be honest.
I am. Literally, I'm on a phone right now, phoning in.
Right. Atco, it's a trap. It's a trap, bro. Jacob says, I'm with a company now. I'm planning on being company for a year or so. Yeah.
Okay. My mistake. I thought she was right out of driving school. That might have been somebody else.
Me too. Yeah. My advice is just learn to drive the truck. Get really good at driving truck, backing truck. Take the anxiety away from that part of it, and then go start a business. That way, you already got one side of it figured out. Be the way I would do it. AGCO is General Akbar today. Who is General Akbar?
You even got me on that one.
Admiral. What about Admiral Akbar? Is that from that show that
Hogan's Heroes?
The Heroes?
I don't know.
Jacob, go power only. Sign on to a carrier. That's not a bad way to do it. For sure. For sure. Didn't see that one. Okay, yeah, me neither. Michael says they already updated the interior on that truck. Okay, is that the original?
I couldn't tell you honestly. It's a classic XL, so I don't know if that includes updated interior. Yeah. Either way, it ain't too bad really.
Barry says it sounds like clickbait advertising for the DIY merch tent. We need proof and guarantees.
Cash will put that guarantee in writing. Sign his name to it.
Oh man. 2-for-1 says I heard you can solicit FedEx to acquire a new line haul route if you're a well-established carrier. Supposedly those routes can appreciate. Yeah, you can go to.
I also heard you can get arrested. I also heard you can get arrested for solicitation. Come on. Is this true?
Officer,
oh, that's a different kind of solicitation.
I was just soliciting this girl for a FedEx route. Promise.
That's right.
Promise. Akbar was from Star Wars. Come on.
Oh, that's why I don't know.
All right. Well, I think I'm out of here, DIY. Congratulations on a hood truck. Sorry that you stopped liking money and went and bought this hood truck. I felt like I used to know you when you drove a Freightliner and you were like a down-to-earth human being, and now you're over there in a hood truck bragging about the size of your stacks.
I want to be popular on YouTube. You can't be popular on YouTube without a hood truck. Ask anybody. Hey, if it had a Murphy bed, that'd be solid gold, but it don't. I just hear you can't be YouTube famous without a hood truck. So
there's probably something to that. Have you thought about putting a parachute behind it going down the road? Probably be great for YouTube views. I drove 1,000 miles pulling a full-size military-grade parachute.
Yeah.
Money.
Money.
All right, guys, we're out of here. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, appreciate everybody. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.